A year ago, I did the video, What Income Do I Need in Retirement? And it had lots of views. Obviously, this is an important topic and I am not surprised, as we all need to know. Number one, how much it would cost to live in retirement with the lifestyle we want to have. Number two, are we spending more than others? We all like to compare. And number three, what is the amount of money we should have to be provided with that income for the lifetime? Therefore, today I will run through a little bit of an update of this very important topic for retirement and the level of income you might require. After all, our lives have changed so dramatically over the last year. Increase in interest rates, increase in level of inflation, increase of living expenses. All of this has impacted on our budget, and obviously now we all need more money due to higher expenses in comparison to last year. So what income do you need in retirement now, considering all those economic events, and what is the magic savings lump sum that you should have according to the latest ASFA findings? My name is Katherine Isbrandt from About Retirement. I'm certified financial planner and you are watching About Retirement TV, the place to get all the information and all the updates that you need in order to be well prepared for your future retirement, or how to improve your retirement if you're already there. Updated retirement figures have been already calculated by ASFA, which is Association of Superannuation Funds of Australia. I have attached those additional information to this video that could be of interest to you, such as, for example, number one, detailed budget breakdowns in March 2023, and number two, retirement standard information. But today in our video, let's just concentrate on this little picture. And now we have income needs divided between ages and not just only generic numbers for retirement. What the table is showing is the following. If you are in the age bracket between 65 and 84, in order to have a comfortable lifestyle as a couple, you need an income of $70,482 per annum, or as a single, an income of $50,004 per annum. To have a modest lifestyle, you need an income of $45,808 as a couple and $31,785 as single. If you are over the age of 85, then your income for a comfortable lifestyle drops to $64,536 per annum, and for singles drops down to $46,618. And the modest lifestyle for over 85s requires a minimum income of $42,127 for a couple and $29,378 per annum. Now, ASFA has gone a step further and is also advising how much money you need to have saved as a lump sum in your super, for example, to have this modest or comfortable lifestyle. Okay, so from the table showing, you can actually see as a couple at the age of 67, you require a lump sum of $690,000 to have a comfortable lifestyle, and as a single, $595,000. To have a modest lifestyle, all you need at the age of 67 is $100,000 in either case, whether you are single or couple. So let's put those numbers into the test to see what income you can rely on, where the income is coming from, and how long could you enjoy this lifestyle with income increase annually based on inflation. Obviously, the outcome will be different for homeowners and non-homeowners, but somehow ASFA forgot about that little issue, as this would provide a completely different outcome for age pension. Also, nothing is really listed about any other personal assets that we all have, such as a car or two, home contents, or just basic cash in your bank account. For many people, this can immediately add up to more than $50,000 in value, which again impacts age pension calculations, but maybe I'm being a little bit too picky. So for the sake of this exercise, let's just assume that all our cases are for homeowners only. We said $10,000 car value, $5,000 for home contents, and just basic $20,000 in a bank account as a security savings for a rainy day. Case number 1, Tom and Bridget, both 67 years of age. They have $345,000 saved in their respective super funds, therefore a total of $690,000 as per ASFA example. And they would like to have an income of $70,000, $482 per annum, subject to CPI for the rest of their life. ASFA assumes superannuation earnings of 6%, so this is the rate I have included in my calculator for both pension accounts in retirement. In year 1, Tom and Bridget are eligible to receive $10,186 per annum each from age pension. This is a total of $20,372 per annum between them. Therefore, to have an income of $70,482, they need to draw an income of $50,056 from their respective super funds. That is a withdrawal of 7.25% of the total balance of pension accounts, which is more than the recommended 4% minimum payment and also more than estimated annual return of 6%. So most certainly you have to be prepared for the fact that your superannuation will be reducing in value over time. Based on my calculations, by the age of 91, they are starting to run out of money. Their super funds have dropped in value substantially and can no longer support the level of income listed. My concern, however, is if one of them required aged care placement at any point in time, they actually do not have sufficient funds. The only asset left is their family home, which is a scary proposition for the partner that is of good health and wants to remain in a family home. So as you can see, you can take ASFA figures as some indication, but most certainly if you live longer than expected, you will get into trouble. If you have a health issue, you also might be introduced with financial troubles, and there is not much of the legacy left behind. Case number 2, Jane, single, 67 years of age. So let's now check the same example for Jane, who has $595,000 in her superannuation and wants that income of $50,004 for life, subject to annual CPI increases. Jane's case is even more difficult to prove that ASFA is correct. In year 1, she is only eligible for $2,841 of age pension per annum, which is only $109.30 per fortnight. That means that Jane needs to withdraw $47,163 in year one from her pension account to meet her target annual living expenses. Again, by the age of 90, she virtually spent all her superannuation savings. So as you can see, ASFA calculation is okay if you wish to be provided with that level of income for your life expectancy. But if you are lucky or unlucky to live longer, my suggestion is to plan better than the default option provided within the general calculator by ASFA. After all, this is an indicator only, and if you have a similar amount of savings as provided in those examples, those savings can be set up in the way that your income can stretch for much longer than your life expectancy, with the much higher level of age pension right from year one. All you need to do is to get the full advice about your retirement income streams that is designed for you, for your needs and for your particular lifestyle. And this is different for each person and for each couple. This is why such examples are just that, just examples, to make you think, question and inquire, but not to take them literally, as we are all different and have different needs. So if you wish to have clear calculations and proper plan for your retirement, just book a meeting with me to see how I can assist you. This can be easily done through my website aboutretirement.com.au, where on each page you can find a button, book a meeting for your chosen day and time. And while you are visiting my website, have a look around. With hundreds of videos and articles, I am sure there is something you find of interest for yourself. And while you are wandering around, please sign up to the newsletter to be kept updated with all the information that can impact your retirement plans. And by the way, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel not to miss my future videos, all devoted to different issues of retirement. And now my recommendations. First, view the previously mentioned video, What Income Do I Need in Retirement? Although a year old and income needs might have changed slightly, the information is as important today as it was last year. The second recommendation is my video Super Changes from 1st July 2023. It is essential to keep up with all the changes that impact your super. I will talk to you soon. Bye.